Hello there. In this video, you'll learn how to become an expert at the second part of our definition of being a high-performance leader, by influencing others to take actions. If you're aiming to deliver significant performance improvement, then you can't do it all by yourself. You will need other people to help you. And you'll probably need those other people to take actions that may be outside their comfort zones. We'll look at 3 things here that will encourage people to help you and take action in support of the performance improvements that you want to make. Firstly, you'll learn how to rapidly build trust with the people that you need to help you. Now imagine that I'm one of those people for a moment. If I trust you, I may help you. Secondly, you'll learn how to motivate and inspire those people with a simple yet powerful story about what it is you're aiming to achieve, why it's so important, and how they can be a part of it. If you have a compelling story that I find motivating, there's even more chance that I'll help you. Thirdly then, you'll learn how to coach and develop those people that you will need to work with and support you. Now again, if you help me to learn and grow, it's very likely that I'll help you achieve your goals too. So let's start with trust. A small word with big implications. Everything starts with trust. Trust is more complicated than most people realize. It means different things to each of us. Now, when you understand those different meanings, you can rapidly increase trust with those that you work with. Whilst it's complex, trust can be summarized in a very simple model, a model that you can remember and use. Let's look at each component now. Some people will only trust you when you prove that you are reliable, that you do what you say you would do. Some people will only trust you when you accept them for who they are and don't judge them and make them wrong. If you accept them, they'll trust you. Other people will only trust you when you're open with them about who you are and why you do what you do. If they don't know you very well and don't know your intentions, they won't trust you. And still other people will only trust you when they perceive you to be authentic, when how you feel matches what you think, matches what you say, matches what you do. If those things are not aligned, they'll think you are inauthentic and they won't trust you. So you can work on all those 4 elements of trust. You can be more reliable, more accepting, more open, and more authentic. Remember, they must be able to see you behaving in a more trustworthy way, your behaviors and actions. Your intentions aren't relevant. It's your behaviors that matter in order to build trust. And most importantly, make sure that others see you acting in their best interests. If it's just all about you, this will destroy trust. They won't trust you if you're only concerned about yourself and not them too. Now, this model isn't perfect. There will be overlaps between those elements, and it will sometimes be dependent on the situation, of course. But most of us will have preferences for one or other of those elements, and those preferences are usually determined by how, where, and when we grew up as children. Also, the experiences that we had and who we grew up with. Now, which element of trust is most important for you when it comes to trusting other people? And why is that element of trust important to you? What was it about how you grew up that has that element of trust be so important for you? Now, think about those other people that you need to help you achieve your goal, those you need to work with. What's most important to them when it comes to trusting you? If you don't know, just ask them. Show them this model. They will tell you what you can do so that they can trust you more. Lastly, of each of those 4 elements of trust above the line in the equation, openness is the one that works fastest. Simply by being more open with those you need to help you, you'll increase trust immediately. For them to trust you, they need to know you, who you are, and why you are the way you are. Be vulnerable and open up. So when you start paying attention to those elements and actively behaving to improve trust, it's like you're ploughing the field so that it's ready to plant the seed. Let's now look at planting that seed. What we mean by that is you motivating and inspiring others to help you to achieve that goal that you have, or that performance improvement. People are motivated by 3 main things: purpose, mastery, and autonomy. We're looking now at the purpose part. As human beings, we are purpose-driven animals. The stronger our purpose, the greater our drive. So one of your key skills as a high-performance leader is to plant that seed of purpose everywhere you go. Again, imagine that I'm one of those people that you need to help you. When you talk to me about the thing you want to achieve, why should I listen? Why should I care? Why should I help you? Why should I take action of any kind? Well, help me know what's the big result, the big impact, the purpose of it. Help me know why that matters. What does it make possible? And help me understand my place in that and how I can help you. So what's the story that you will tell those people that you need to help you? This is important. You need a story, short, powerful, memorable. Then you need to start sharing it and keep sharing it, planting that seed of purpose everywhere and encouraging it to grow and reminding people because they will forget. Next to this video, you'll find a simple template for creating your own story about the goal or performance improvement that you want to make. A story that you can use again and again to inspire and motivate the people you need to help you to take action. Again, imagine that I'm one of those people that you need to help you. So you've told me your story, now I'm listening to you. I may start to help you. Now, how can you help to keep me motivated? Well, here's where we come to another part of what motivates people, the mastery part. Help me learn and grow and improve myself. What's the easiest way for you to do that? Be a coach for me, or at least do some of the things that coaches do. Help me solve problems by asking questions and listening to me. Don't just tell me what to do. Don't just tell me what you think. Yes, sometimes that's useful for me, but only when I ask for it. Mainly just help me think through my challenges and problems. Help me come up with my own answers. Coaching seems to have become this complicated art form, and it's not. It's really just about asking good questions and listening. That's it. So you just start asking more questions and listening when you might normally just be stating things, both in one-to-one meetings and also in group situations too. Now, in terms of the specific issue that you help me improve with your coaching, it doesn't really matter so long as it's important for me. Now, if it happens to be about helping me to improve my own leadership skills, then that would, of course, be very high impact coaching. So the three elements of influencing others to take action then. Firstly, help me trust you. Secondly, tell me why I should care, inspire and motivate me often. And thirdly, help me learn, grow and become a better person and a better professional at what I do. Do those three things and I'll help you achieve your goals, and so will all the other people that you need to help you too. Next to this video are some simple activity guides that you can download and use to become an expert at influencing others to take action. So good luck, and I'll see you in the next session.